Hello, Virgo. It is me, Mrs. Big, also known as Mrs. Honey Blunt, and I am here with your monthly tarot forecast as we transition from May into June. That's right, darling. Gemini season. Oh, yes, Virgo. Are you ready, mutable Earth, to take journey into the mutable air? Right? Right. You know it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Broke boys do not deserve any bag. And that's the tea. That's the real tea, Virgo. Virgo, you are the sixth house of work and responsibility. Mama, mama, mama. We're going to get into it right away, okay? You know the drill, Virgo. With these three knocks, I banish all evil and negativity from my space and yours. I'm going to light the sacred flames, and we are going to dive right into it. I hope you're doing well, Virgo. I hope you are taking it easy. My wrist is a little sprained, a little sprung, okay? So I'm going to be shuffling in a such a crazy way tonight. So just bear with mama. Just bear with mama. We can go to the beach each. Let's go get a wave. Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels. I'm truly grateful. Ancestors, come through, mama. Oh, what's the tea, Christine? What is the tea? Oh, okay. Sorry, it's taken me so long to get to you guys after the fire signs. A lot went down, and I will spill the tea on that later. I promise, Virgo. I mean, who knows? I might not. You know how quickly they like to make Nancy Drew look like Nancy Grace, okay? So sometimes it's just better to stay silent and keep that mouth shut and wait for everything to fall out on its own, right? But this is all about you, Virgo, so we're going to dive right into it. Now, darling, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, so you need to put something down. You need to absolutely put something down. Look at these flying monkeys heavily carrying our characters over to the over from the Quadling country back to the Emerald City, right? So it's like they're carrying them back over the hammerheads, so they don't have to face the hammerheads again because they've already faced them before, right? But look at the lion about to be dropped by one of these monkeys, right? It's upside down. This means to put something down, Virgo, to let something go, to put it to rest, mama. You do not need it anymore. Okay, especially if you expect to receive something new. We've got the Five of Wands here. So, right, wands are always passion, okay? So there's conflict in passion. You're dealing with conflict, however, it is unnecessary, right? It is a scarecrow against a bunch of trees, okay? The trees are absolutely scary, but at the end of the day, they are still trees. It is conflict. It is about, unnecessary conflict, something that's not really that serious, something that you can let go, it seems here with this Nine of Wands, all right? And then we got Six of Wands, right? Because Five of Wands, Six of Wands, it's right here. After the conflict, doth come victory. Victory. Okay, Virgo? And that's really how it is. That's really the future. That's really the power, is that you do have victory here on the horizon because you have gone through conflict, and that conflict is coming to a close, mama, coming to a close. We've got the Six of Swords as well, so you've learned some harsh truths here, and you are moving on through the choppy waters into, see, it's the Frogman and Keiki the Cookie Cook. They are moving on through the choppy waters into a new island of hope, an island of happiness. They have learned the solemn truth of their current predicament, and now they have taken it, and now they have moved on. It is the necessary next steps, Virgo. I think you realize that you here, the theme of the deck, right, is the Eight of Swords in reverse, right? It's Princess Ozma being trapped, but how can Princess Ozma be trapped, right? How can she be kidnapped in the 11th book by Ugu, the shoemaker, by a shoemaker? This all-powerful fairy queen is kidnapped, okay? By a shoemaker girl, okay? So, but in reverse, it's right here. It's like, this represents a self-imposed prison, but in reverse, it's like releasing yourself from that self-imposed prison, realizing that, in fact, Virgo, that prison was a prison of your making, and you realized your role in it. I mean, how powerful it is when we awaken to the fact that we are partly responsible for the things that happen to us because we are always responsible for how we are reacting to them, for how we are feeling about them, right? For the feeling that we are setting forth to the universe that is in fact a vibrational indicator of what we are receiving. And once you realize your role in that, Virgo, you can take such control over the circumstances of misfortune that are controlling you, baby. All right. Sorry, Mama's got a little dry mouth, Virgo. You know how it is. Oh, forgot about this wrist. Can't lift anything heavy, which really, really puts things on hold for Mama. For Mama? Some moon water. Some moon water, Virgo. You know how it is. I hope you made you some, Mama. The full moon is like just now arrived. It is, so that knowledge most definitely came in if you were waiting on some knowledge, especially maybe the knowledge of like, especially the harsh truth you just learned, knowledge that put you in conflict, knowledge that made you realize you were taking on too much, and knowledge that is ultimately going to lead you to victory because you, Virgo, know it, okay? We're going to move into the Golden Girls Tarot right here, Mama, and we are going to see what we can do about a bag, okay? See what we can do about your bag. Clarify some of this energy, and then we can move on to some advice, all right? Okay. Oh, sorry. This is so slick. It is like getting that thing to sliding. You know what I mean? Maybe. Maybe. Gemini and Virgo have a very special connection as we are approaching into Gemini season, I am going to say, because Gemini and Virgo are both ruled by Mercury partly, okay? Mercury is a planet of quickness, thought, and change. That's why, Virgo, you are very fast, especially in the work realm, you know? Because, but we do have passion here, Mama. We have a hell of a lot of passion and truth. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. I'm truly grateful, okay? Thank you. What can you tell me about this conflict? What can you tell me about the six? All right, Mama, we're here. And we're here, okay? Right? Because we got Six of Wands twice. We got the Eight of Swords in the spread twice, Mama. It is the truth that you did learn was that you are in a self-imposed conflict, all right? I hit that right on the mark, okay? And if I didn't, this is not about you. This is a general reading, Virgo. It's not going to resonate with everybody. So some of you, really, the knowledge that you got, the harsh truth that you learned was, oh, shit. I've been doing this to myself by not being myself, by putting others before myself. Holy shit, Virgo. Holy shit, right? And then we have this Two of Pentacles over here, okay? So the Two of Pentacles underneath this conflict energy is about this conflict. Is about, you're trying to make up your mind right now. Do you want to stay in this conflict? You want to get out of this conflict? You know what you need to get out of this conflict. This internal, external, take it however it resonates. But, right, this energy is right here. Don't get too caught up in this conflict that you may miss your ships coming in because you're too busy making a decision on what to do, on how to fight, Virgo. Well, Mama, you know how to fight. And you need to learn how to fight for yourself. I think if they're asking you to fight for yourself, Page of Cups. So you had a little pleasant surprise in love at first that turned out to be what you did not want. Or, in fact, you were surprised emotionally by something that was absolutely not okay. You were not feeling it. It's not about you, all right? And you absolutely, that's the thing that you're having to put down, some little emotional fling, really. Having to put it to rest, and that's what it is, right? It's death, it's the major arcana, it's Dorothy, right? Dorothy is the one who ends her cycle. Death is not a bad thing, Virgo. Sometimes it's about ending the cycle, Queen, okay? Ending the motherfucking cycle. That's what it is. It's death. It is Dorothy. She found out Stan cheated on her, and she goes through the whole entire season, like getting over him, and then slowly awakening to her own purpose, to the fact that she is the real motherfucking queen, okay? And she breaks her cycle. She moves on. She has to leave another world behind so she can enjoy the deliciousness of the new one. And that's really what you need to be doing, Virgo, right now, because here you got the Emperor, right? This is all about, in the future energy, it's all about taking control of your life, of your circumstances. You're doing the necessary work to move on. You're putting an end to something here. You're letting something go. What do you need to be putting down, Virgo? It's going to put you in this beautiful Emperor energy. You could have some Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is the co-ruling card of Aries, you know what I mean? But it's Stan, right? Eventually Stan also goes through a change. Stan is the one he's like, holy motherfucking fuck. I sucked. I let Dorothy go. I shouldn't have done that. So now I actually have to work on me because there's no one to take care of me. So he has to learn how to take care of himself, and he ends up amassing his own fortune and being in control of his own life, bruh. And that's what it's about, Virgo. That's what it's about. And that's the energy that you're looking forward to here in the future, right? Behind the Six of Wands, it did slip, is the Eight of Wands, which is communication, right? You are going to have maybe the arrows of love to some flying in, but it's also a card of Mercury in Sagittarius. So, right, just like the full moon here is in Sagittarius. So communication should have also come in. Absolutely come in. But at the real bottom of the deck, we had the Six of Wands again, mama. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. It is victory. It is victory, whatever that means to you. It is victory, coming in as the underdog and taking that trophy anyway when there were front runners in this competition doing it for months, right? You are the victor of the conflict because you chose to take yourself out of it. But since there's two victories here, your victory because victory with self and then victory with the world. So you are going to have some rewards coming in for putting this down. Okay, Virgo? Just going to let you know right here. And now we're going to get into some advice. And then I'm going to let you go, baby. And you know what I mean? That's the tea. That's the tea. That's the tea, Christine. We have to move on sometimes. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. I'm truly, truly grateful. Get a little advice, please. Thank you. All right. I'm going to leave that one. Thank you so much. You know how it is? Sometimes they like to jump. You know? Like a little Van Halen. Like, jump! For my love. That's the point of sisters. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Oh. Goodness, I'm always grateful for the willingness to communicate. Truly, 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 truly. Is there anything else? Maybe the first card that I'm gonna keep is like the only card I can really tell you. But you know, I am gonna keep trying for you here, baby, because I mean you're gonna see what it is in a minute. But it's actually kind of that card. Okay. All right. Virgo, my love. I'm going to give you the only card that's coming out, and I will give you the bottom of the deck as well. Listen. I mean, that's really it. It fell out. I mean, there's nothing else I can tell you to do, but listen. Pay attention to the signs around you. The answers to all of your questions can be heard on the wind and in your mind's eye, Virgo, right? I mean, the answers to all of your questions can be heard on the wind or in your mind's eye. If you sit alone long enough, Virgo, you are going to hear the answer for whatever your heart, mind, or soul, body, whatever is seeking, Virgo. You are probably one of the wisest ones. You know what to do. You know, in fact, that broke boys do not deserve any big. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have show it off, right? Call upon your inner fiery passions and share your talents with the world, Virgo. Not everybody can do what you do, baby. And that is the motherfucking tea. Oh, I hope this found you well, Virgo, my love. And if you need me, you can always hit me up for a personal reading. I'm really building that up. So, you know, I have a Facebook page that you can go ahead and, you know, hit me up in general. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter how you do it. I am pretty much open through all lines of communication. You can usually find me Sunday out at brunch at Atomic, or occasionally some places during the week I'll pop up and drag and just be out there reading, and you can always catch me then. Like, there's never a bad time, truly, except for the bad time that was just had, okay? But I love you guys so much, and I'm sending you all of my love and good vibes wherever you are, Virgo. Love and light. Mwah.